All right, what is up, everybody? I am KCO, and this is my first very frustrating live stream that I've been trying to do. I've tried to do one last night, didn't have the mic on, so did 40 minutes of my life for fucking nothing. Tried to do one about 10 minutes ago, and my computer died, so yeah, got to pay attention to that. And on top of all that, yesterday was not the best day, so I'm doing this because I want to try to get to. I'm tracking my progress on how my betting is doing, and I noticed there's music on, so I'm going to pause that, and we're going to get into it. What I have been doing is tracking my betting for the past month, ever since actually like right before March Madness started, and I'm really trying to kind of give that information to the people because what I've been doing is literally tracking all my bets, and you can see that here on this side of the screen. Since March Madness, we had a really good run with March Madness. In the middle of the screen, you'll see like it literally just goes straight up. I went like 18-3 on March Madness since it started, like that first 2 days. That whole entire weekend actually was fucking great. Helped me eclipse $10,000 in my account. I started with $100 literally 4 months ago, maybe 3-4 months ago, and now I've gotten to a point where I have a Discord channel. We all do some chats, and there's some great group of guys in there who post a lot of information, and we're trying to get that shit rolling. So now I'm going to do live streams every day. This one I'm doing, it's 6:10 a.m. in the morning where I'm at. West Coast. All you East Coasters are probably like, yay, someone's doing something early. But yeah. This episode will be a little short just because I'm not going to go through all the bets that I had yesterday. What I'm going to do is just go over today's lines and the best trends that I see. So, without further ado, let's kind of just kick it and get into it. See if I can find out how to work this thing right here. So we're going to go do some NBA lines, and we're going to check out what they look like today. And first, right off the rip, I'll just say, if that's the lean that I'm on, I'm just going to tell you guys the lean that I'm on. And, if you guys ever want to see my tickets, I post them in the Discord channel. That'll be some information that you can get. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna learn how to share it. I don't know how to fucking. I'm new to this, so be patient. My first episode. I'm also working off my phone here, so I'm trying to get these apps pulled up. I don't have like 4 screens like everyone else does. So pull up the trendy app. Oh, and I'm holding my microphone because I couldn't find the stand. So that's the coolest fucking part of this day. All right. So let's get into the games that we have here. Lakers and Wizards. Last night when I was originally looking at this, I wanted to fade this game until this morning to see if the line moves. It hasn't moved yet. It's still at 12.5. And the Lakers just fucking capped off the Bucks somehow. So unless I see anything that really stands out, I don't want to. There's a good bet for the over. Let's see if this applies. Okay, so the team is the Lakers. The team is on less than 7 days of rest. Well, a lot of teams have fucking less than 7 days of rest. The team is on the road. The game is after November, and the team won their previous matchup against this opponent. So this actually does apply. So Lakers facing opponents who they've played previously in the season are 15-1 to the over when playing that opponent again. That's fair. Yeah, you know what? Give me over 234.5 in this game. I will take the over on that. As for a side, I don't know, Lakers, Wizards, this could end at literally 110 to 120 still cover. Well, I'll be under actually. Let's say 125 to 115, and the Wizards still cover. Trailblazers and Hornets. Hornets are favored in this game. And there's a trend that actually says nuke the Hornets. The team is favored to win. The season is 2023. The team is at home, and the team is playing an opponent In another division, the team is in the Eastern Conference and the team is in the Southeast Division. The opponent is in the Northwest Division. So Southwest Division versus Northwest opponents favored at home are 5-1 this season. ATS. Okay. I can back that trend. 5-1. I'll take the Hornets. Let's see. Pacers Nets. Pacers by 7.5. Let's see. Nets opponents by 3.5 better. Here's another good trend. So teams favored to win by more than 3.5, and their opponent is the Nets since April last season, but mostly all of this season, are 12-2-1 ATS. Pacers lock it in. Next game on the slate. And I know I'm rattling these off. I'm not doing player props because I don't have that much time here. I only got like 15 more minutes, maybe 20 at best. So I'm trying to just rattle off the best lines that I see for the day and get into like all the sports. But tonight when I do my podcast or live stream, whatever the fuck this is, I am going to be going a little bit over more about the data. So let's see. Pistons and Hawks. Pistons over. There's something about 9-1 to the over. The opponent allows more points per game than the league average. So that would be the Hawks. And since 2022, and the opponent's previous game went under the point total, the team is the underdog and the team is the Pistons. Okay, so teams playing the Pistons against opponents who allowed more than league average in points, and their last game went under. This game should go over, and the trend is 9-1-1 since 2022. Yeah, give me the over in the Pistons game then. I'll take the Hawks to get 130. I mean, I don't know how they're a playing team, but they are. Sorry if my voice is dry. Woke up like 30 minutes ago. Thunder and Celtics. This is probably the best game of the day. Right now we're looking at a Celtics by 9. This is also a Celtics team that I can't fucking trust right now. So I don't know if I'm actually going to lay that with the Celtics. Yeah, you know what? Give me the Thunder to cover. Thunder underdogs away are 39-18. Dude, I can't with my voice today. The team is the Thunder. The opponent made the playoffs the last season. The team is an underdog. The team is away. And since 2021, the Thunder are 39-19-2 against the spread. So that's actually a very favorable trend. Let me roll with the Thunder plus 9. I'm going to try to get 9.5 because the Celtics are just not playing Celtics basketball right now. Their mentality is not championship basketball. So I'm not rolling with that. Let's see. Not touching the total over under. I really just like the Thunder. Grizzlies and Bucks. You know what? Not even going to touch that game because the Bucks couldn't fucking beat the Wizards, and we don't know what would happen in this game. So this is a fade for me. Raptors Timberwolves by 15.5. Again, this is not a spot that I want to touch a team. I don't like laying more than. I usually don't like laying more than 10 points with a certain team. At that point, I'd rather just do like an alt line parlay where it's like, okay, give me that one team by 7.5 and the other team by 7.5 and cut the spread in half and still get plus money at like plus 120 or something like that. So I'm not going to do that with these teams though. We're too late in the season. Teams are already in the playoffs or basically in the playoffs, and other teams just don't give a shit. So they're playing backups and rookies and stuff who need more minutes and trying to see what they have on their team. So you got people fighting and other people not fighting. Magic and Pelicans is probably the second best game on the slate today. No, guarantee you it is actually the second best game on the slate. Magic against bad mid teams, 41-13 ATS. Since 2023, the opponent's ATS win percentage is less than 66%, and the opponent's win percentage is less than 64%. And the team is the Magic, and the team is on less than 2 days of rest, so they're not on like a 3-day bender having off. 41-13 record. So the Magic against league average teams, better, not losing teams, but they're better win percentage wise, are 41 and 13. I was thinking about Magic in the spot anyway. Spreads 3.5. Fuck, last night it was 4.5. That's what it opened at. I don't know if I can get behind 3.5. You know what? Fuck it. Give me Magic money line. I'm going Magic money line in this spot. That's what I'm gonna do. Last game of the slate, we have the Cavaliers and Suns. I have a Suns future bet to win the Pacific Division, so that loss, the Kings winning last night was really good for me. We're gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna see if there's anything that stands out in the trendy bot here. Suns as home favorites versus non-conference teams, 32 and 7 ATS. The team is at home. The game is in the regular season. The season is after 2019. The team is favored to win. The team is the Suns, and the team is playing an opponent against another conference. 32 and 7 records. So that all literally right there favors the Suns, and they are 32 and 7. The last 10, they are 10 and 0 with an 11 game win streak. So, yeah, you know what? Give me the Suns in this spot, favored by 5.5. Cavaliers might have been a little juiced after capping off last night. So I'll take that. And with that, that is our NBA slate. I am going to get into some MLB now. So let's try to take a pick at some of these games. I'm not going to rattle off all the games today. I'm just going to go through the games that I feel most confident in, based on either starting pitchers or what the lines are. So give me a second here to go over. My other app shows me who's pitching too, so we can look at starting pitchers. So Royals and Orioles, Kansas City Royals, Baltimore Orioles. God, say that fucking 3 times fast. Royals and Orioles, Rolls Royce. Sounds good. Corbin Burns is pitching, and he's 1-0 with a 1.5 ERA. I mean, yeah, and Reagans is pitching for the Royals. You know what? Give me the revenge game for the Orioles by 1.5. Looks like that'll be minus 110 on the card today. It's minus 170 for the regular money line. These are all early games too. Shit. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. That's right. I forgot it's Wednesday, and they do fucking early games on Wednesdays. I like that. I am happy now. I could be at work watching baseball. Twins and Brewers. Brewers also lost yesterday. Today they got Paddock, or Ross is pitching for the Brewers, and Paddock is pitching for the Twins. Twins are favored here. Just fucking early game. I don't know. Brewers are hitting the ball well this season. I feel like this is actually a good value spot for the Brewers. They're plus money at plus 105 right now. I'm going to lean Brewers and over. Angels Marlins. Sandoval versus Puck. AJ Puke. I don't know. Okay. So here's the question. Do the Marlins lose their 6th game in a row? Oh, they are 6-0-6. I must have missed a game somewhere. Do they lose 7 in a row? Do the Angels get a win? Sandoval. Does the game total go over? Does Mike Trout hit a home run? I had that bet yesterday. Maybe I could take it again today. Trout, homer, and Angels win. Yeah, you know what? Sandoval's fucking 16 at ERA. That's only after one game, though. Give me the Angels. Let's continue that Marlins losing streak. I can't bet the Marlins until they show me a reason to win, that they can win. Rays and Rangers, probably the best game of the morning. We got Savali versus Eovaldi. Dude, what is up with the names today? Royals and Orioles, Savali and Eovaldi. And that's all. I can't speak. I have freaking a thing. Rays square off with the Rangers. Savali versus Eovaldi, like cousins or something. What's my lean say? Under. That's my lean, actually. I'm gonna say under in this game. That's my favorite spot. Fast forward. I'm skipping a couple games because, well, Red Sox, Athletics. Let's take the Red Sox there. Minus 155. Braves versus White Sox. Braves are minus 350 because Strider's pitching and the White Sox don't have a listed starting pitcher yet. So probably a rotation day. Atlanta Braves by 1.5. I might parlay these games. I think, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to parlay Orioles, Red Sox. I'm trying to find one more team. You know what? Yeah, give me Braves minus 1.5. 3-team parlay right there. Should be plus money. 3-team parlay. Orioles, Red Sox, Braves minus 1.5. Yankees and Diamondbacks, probably the other best game of the day. Kelly versus Rodon. Yankees favored in this. I could see this being another under game. They are 1-1 for the series. Dude, yeah, give me the under in the Arizona and the New York Yankees game. Padres Cardinals, Musgrove versus Thompson. Cubs versus Rockies. Give me the Cubs by minus 1.5. And again, I'm sorry, I'm rattling these off. I only have 10 more minutes on my thing. So, and that's not like a timer that I have. I just have to leave. I actually have a day job that I have to go fucking sit at. Let's see. Any good trends there? Merrill Kelly home unders for that Diamondback. Oh, see, I already knew. I wanted that under game anyway. 38 and 14 and 3 since 2019. Merrill Kelly home game unders favors us. Yep. All right. That's it. Well, Dodgers Giants. Bobby Miller's pitching for. Well, Glass now was supposed to be pitching. I wonder if they changed him up to tomorrow. Miller versus Harrison. 2-4, 3 ERA. Bobby Miller looks like a rotation day. Let's go over in the Giants and Dodgers game. Over 8.5. Okay. Done with that. We're going to NHL. This is going to be the last card that we go through today. And again, I will post all my picks in the Discord. I am going to be, let's see if I can get that link up there. Paste it. Oh. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm about to show you guys the link and see if I can get that up. Because for some reason, it doesn't want to fucking work. Ah, there we go. Boom. Show it. Okay, that's the link to the Discord. And now I'm going to leave that up for a couple seconds while I go over to the trendy thingy. And you're probably wondering what app I use. I will tell you, it is Trend Center. If you pull up your phone, it's going to look like this little 3 square here, and up a little bit. Yeah, that one. The other thing is it's called Trend Center. You can make your own trends on this. Like you can, if you see a team like the Mariners are playing the Rockies tonight at a home game after 7 p.m. when it's raining. Like you can factor in a whole bunch of shit, and it'll tell you who it favors. So that's literally my favorite thing about this. Okay. Hockey. We are gonna get into Lightning and Maple Leafs. There's literally 0 trends on that game, so that's nice. Devils and Rangers. Rangers home team favorite versus same conference. 15-5 record. Looks like this season. Yeah. The team is the Rangers. Team is at home. 15-5 record. All right, let's book the Rangers on that then. I'm not going to go with puck line. Just gonna do that. Ooh, Oilers and Stars. Nice. Oh, it's a pretty good stat right there. Stars overs as home favorites. Since 2023, the team is the Stars. The team is favored to win, and the over under is set at greater than 6. The team's money line is less than 120. No, greater than 120. The season's 2023. Stars home unders are 19-3-1. Literally, like, ooh, that's like almost like a 90% win factor. Yeah, let's get the under in that game. I'm literally just picking off the fucking trend bot here. Kings and Kraken. Home favorites versus road trip teams who lost the last game. The team is favored to win. The opponent won their previous game. The team has played their last 3 games away, and the opponent is playing against opponent in the same conference in the season of 2023. All that information bundled together favors the Kings at home by a 27-9 record since 2023 this season. Okay. Kings against the Kraken. Let's lay it with the lumber with the Kings. So far we have Rangers, money line, Stars over 6.5 game, and Kings minus 180. That's what we got so far. And last game on the hockey slate, we have Coyotes or Canucks at the Coyotes. Anything sticking out into here? 66-30 record. No, that's not too good. There's actually a lot of stuff that favors the Coyotes in this game. Canucks off of a loss. The game is after February 2023. They lost their previous game, and the team is the Canucks. So Canucks coming off of a loss are 27-12, but the last 10 games they're 4-6, so that's actually not profitable. But overall, in the span of the last year, they're 27-12. I don't know. This is actually a spot I can probably get behind the Canucks coming off of a loss. Fairly good team playing a shit team. You know what? Give me the 3-team parlay in hockey. I'm also going to bet these straight. Rangers money line under in the Stars and Oilers game, and the Kings money line. That should be a pretty good. I'll put half a unit on it. But yeah, like I said, in the Discord, I am going to post everything. So make sure you copy that link down there. And what's going to happen is I am going to be going over all of my bets and my tracking information. So that's today's show. Tonight, I'm going to post my status. If you look at the chart that I'm showing here where I have my tracker, literally the peak was at 17K, and that was right before yesterday. And I was really excited because yesterday I had an opportunity to crack 20,000, but actually one of my worst days yesterday. I went like 40% on my bets. And you can see for the first time in a long time, I actually have a downswing. We had a little downswing right before March Madness, and we come up a little bit, and then there's a little bit of a climb. Last weekend was good. We hit a parlay, plus like we had a lot of good straight bets to get us to 17K, and then Monday was just shit. Like the Bucks lost, everything was weird. Like good baseball teams were losing yesterday with their starting pitchers on the mound. I had the under in the Mariners game. I had under 7. I got a push on that, so I just got my money back. But yeah, so crazy shit happened. I'm trying to get to 20K. Get in the Discord channel. Like we have a great group of guys who chat in there. They provide stats. We have guys who do player props, like really good analytics on player props. We have a soccer pro. We have an NHL pro. We have an MLB guy. And all these guys, like when I say they're pro, I mean these guys just study like these spots all day long, and they're posting information free in the Discord. So, guys, get in there. Like that's all you got to do. It's free information. We're not charging anybody. We just want to have a great group to beat Vegas. Like, we're trying to make money here for people, and we're trying to get people to make money. Like, I want to see what I'm doing happen to other people. Like, I want to get you guys rich. Like, I've already cashed out a little bit. I've cashed out enough I'm taking a trip to Vegas soon. I want to crack 20K so I can move my units up. Right now, $330 is a unit for me. Once I get to 20K, I think I'm going to bump it up to 550. That'll be a unit, and it's actually not too bad because it's less than 4% of my account. So I'll be happy with that on a unit. Yeah, we just need to have another good profitable day. We can crack it. Do a couple wins here. Like I said, I'll post my tickets. You guys can have all that information. I'm just not going to do it in the show because it's way too much time and energy. So please, for the love of God, join us, follow us, do what you got to do, like and subscribe, hit us up. I'll be back tonight. I'm going to try to do my show around 4 or 5 o'clock on the West Coast Pacific time. So that way it's available at nighttime so I can recap today's bets and then get into early games for tomorrow and what lines I like. Also post trends. The show will be a little bit longer then. And without further ado, I will see you guys tomorrow, tonight. Goodbye.